So we have a third
Oh,
guest here. My little doggy's down there, and we'll see how well
ugh,
she does. We'll
little
see.
Winnie,
Yeah,
right? Winnie.
yes,
Oh, he is
little,
just the fluffiest,
little,
cutest thing. How has
little
she
fluffy
been the
Winnie.
past week? How has she been?
Good and bad. Like 2 nights, still
Good
cute as
and
could be.
bad. Of course.
Um, 2 nights ago, she slept like through the night, and it was like hallelujah. And then last night, she woke up twice. Well, she woke up at like 2 in the morning, and then she woke up like for good just before 5:30. And I was like we talked about before,
Ew.
I'm not a early bird, and so I was up
Yeah, that's
at
worse
like
than a newborn because they at least go
so.
back to sleep.
So I'm just working on my looking tired trend.
There you
I'm,
go. There you go.
I'm
I
doing
told
it.
my daughter, hey, did you know it's a new trend that looking tired is now in? And I'm totally on trend, babe. Like, look at me. She's like, Mom, that is not a thing. And I'm like, it kind of is.
She, come on, please say it's a thing. Let's keep it
I
around.
know. Like,
And so let's just hop
awesome.
into it. That's my dog
Let's
update. So
let's
let's go.
go. Awesome. I love it.
A little bit of this. What you got? A little bit of that. Man, that's hot. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Mixing it up with the box of biscuits.
Mm, Thanksgiving is around the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
But what you got?
I've
Some
got,
hashtag mom life?
yeah, I guess I kind of do. You know, I've got to get ready for, not that I need to get ready for my boys to come home because I'm always ready for them to come home, but I need to get their bedrooms a little bit ready because while they're gone, their bedrooms end up being kind of uh shove everything in there. It's kind of like a catch-all. Like someone's coming over. We'll just throw things in there, you know. So one of them has an old dresser from Calvin's room that I weaseled in there. Another one has 3 giant bean bags. We just never know where to put these bean bags. One year, Santa gave all the kids a bean bag for Christmas, but Santa didn't measure very well. Like, didn't
Uh-oh.
know the size of what they would be versus the size in which they have to keep them in their bedrooms. They're just huge. So we have 4 of them,
Oh
and
man.
they're literally massive. And they're fun. They're awesome. And we use them when we use them. But when we don't, they're just kind of in the way. So, like, we'll just tumble them
That's
into the boys' bedrooms. Yeah. So the boys will be coming home this weekend and early next week before
okay.
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And then we've
So
got
for a
some
little while.
family coming to visit, some cousins coming to stay. They've got a daughter that plays volleyball, and her school, I want to say it's West Virginia. I could be wrong, but she is playing here in Tucson at the U of A, University of Arizona, Wednesday night, the night before Thanksgiving.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, so it's Dallin's cousin and family. They're cool people. So at
So
least we
are you
like them. No, kidding. We would love to for anybody to
plus?
come and visit. Just kidding. We can delete. No.
Oops.
Yeah, so we've
Uh,
got them coming, and they'll stay for Thanksgiving, and it'll be
are you
fun.
hosting then? Are you cooking?
Yeah, but I always do. We have never once gone home for Thanksgiving because we like to just kind of be home and watch all of the football,
Oh yeah, yeah.
especially, our Buckeyes on Saturday. That's the rivalry week. That's a big deal that Saturday. So
OH, baby.
I know. Yeah. So anyway, we've always
Oh,
just
well, that'll
stayed
be fun.
home, and I won't do a fake dinner. Like, I won't do fake. I don't like, I actually love stovetop stuffing, but not
Mhm.
for Thanksgiving. Does that make sense?
Gotta be the real
So for
deal.
Thanksgiving, we make the whole shebang. So it's kind of nice when we do have somebody here to help us eat the food because I make the same amount regardless. And
Oh, wow.
anyway,
Good for
yeah.
you. Nice.
So yeah,
I do these rolls
yeah,
that my friend, well, every once in a while, maybe, hopefully I'll do them this year. My friend Ashley, shout out to my friend Ashley, gave me this recipe and they're so good. So we'll do those rolls sometimes. And then sometimes we'll do like appetizers. My sister-in-law will do some appetizers. She's good at
yeah,
that. But speaking of, if we go into our next
yeah. I
topic,
mean,
which
it
is
wraps right in.
it wraps right into that bite.
Well, okay, so we don't really do a lot of appetite. I want to
I
hear what
don't
you do.
either. Well, I don't usually, but I've
Okay.
been seeing a lot lately, and there's a couple that I might try to do. They're just cute ones. I think that's the main reason. They probably taste good too, but mostly because they just look cute. So, the cuteness
Yeah,
is sometimes comes above the taste. No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
they'll be good. But these right here,
Oh,
they are, so
oh,
they're
my
just the triangle wheat thins, and then
gosh,
you cut the cheddar cheese in a triangle and then put a little, isn't that cute? Cream cheese
so
on it.
freaking cute.
And it looks like a pumpkin pie, but
It
it's an
does. I
appetizer.
gotta say, it looks like way too much cheese for
I
my
think so too.
liking. Like,
I
that's a
think I would
big
cut it
hunk of
thinner.
cheese. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like I can't eat a big bite of cheese.
No, me either, especially not cheddar. So you can cut them as thin as you want, right?
Yeah, I guess you could.
And then look at this cutie patootie.
Oh,
This one
stop.
is a
That is a freaking
chocolate,
strawberry.
yeah, chocolate dipped strawberry with marshmallows and pretzels on the side, and then you dip it all in chocolate, and it looks like a turkey.
It looks like a freaking turkey. Whoa.
Uh,
Oh
okay,
my
and then the
gosh.
last thing
So
are all
cute.
these cute little, you could do it with fruit or vegetables, and you make it look like a
Yeah.
turkey. It's
Yeah.
a
Like
little,
a charcuterie.
I can't,
Did I say it right?
charcuterie?
Charcuterie. A
Yeah, horrible.
charcuterie in like a turkey setting. What's the middle
Yeah,
thing though of the
okay.
turkey?
I think this one of them has like a pear as the
Oh,
body.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like they both have
Oh
pears
yeah,
as
they
the
do kind of look like
body. Isn't that cute?
pears.
This other one has dip as the body, like in a bowl, and they just put the dip in a bowl, and then
Yeah, that's cute
that's like the
too.
body too. But I just
Yeah.
thought,
Those of you who
so
aren't
fun.
watching, you're missing out because those were some very cute.
Just get
Like
on the
really
old
cute.
gram and type
Uh-huh.
in Thanksgiving appetizer, and then your
So
algorithm
that's
will.
and honestly, for appetizers on Thanksgiving, we kind of just snack on like chips and dip or like a chips and salsa or a like a potato chip and dip.
Just have
So,
something before the big meal. Don't get too full, guys. Don't get
yeah.
too full. Save it for the main one.
Hey, I do have a really yummy treat though a snack. I don't know. They're rice cakes. They're called
Oh,
Drizzilicious.
I
Um,
think I've seen those, but I don't think I've tried them.
they are very good. There's only 90 calories per 21 pieces. They're kind of
21?
small. Yeah. You
That's
get
okay.
21 of them. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot.
Only under 100.
Thankfully, so I just bought these yesterday. I bought a couple bags of them yesterday because my daughter just told me about them at Target.
Okay.
And of the 2 bags, they saved me 3 little pieces in here. So they're little. They're really little, but
Uh-huh.
this is a cinnamon swirl. There was another French toast flavor. I didn't buy
Okay.
that one. I bought the s'mores. The
Ooh,
s'mores
that
was
sounds good.
really, really good.
That sounds good.
Then there was one other flavor that I can't. Oh, it was birthday cake.
Ooh,
So I do want to try the birthday cake and
that
the
sounds
French
good too.
toast. So at Target, that's where I found them.
Well,
And they were like $3.75-ish, $3.74, I think, if I'm remembering right. And a
okay.
decent sized bag, not like teeny tiny, but anyway,
Yeah, that looks
yeah,
good. It's bigger than like a little bag of
they
chips.
were good. And honestly, I felt like they were denser than what I was expecting a rice cake. Like, the bigger rice cakes, they're a lot airier.
Yeah.
I feel like these were a little bit denser. So
Okay.
they're made with chia, quinoa, and flax. So
Nice.
I feel like it's on the
That's a
healthier
good
end
snack.
of things.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, those were pretty good. Good find. Good suggestion, Sammy. Thanks.
Okay, so our next topic we have is product in my pocket.
Mm. Mm.
So since again, I'm already thinking like Christmas gift, I'm in that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And I love doing puzzles. Like during Christmas break, you get your like
Me
hot chocolate or
too.
whatever, and a snack and some music or whatever, and you get a
Yeah.
puzzle. And so I like puzzles. They're fun. You get different pictures, obviously,
Yeah. I love
to make it
puzzles.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it too. One of the there's 3 products I'll talk about. Actually, they're all puzzles.
Awesome. Good.
So
Okay.
whatever sounds interesting to you, then maybe, or someone then maybe you could use it as a gift or for yourself. But
Okay.
I love advent calendars, and there are a bunch of like puzzle advent calendars that you can get. So there's some that are each day is their own tiny little puzzle.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so it's just like little and you can do it real quick. Or there are some where each day you get like a square of the puzzle and then it
To
slowly
add.
builds, yeah, to
Fun.
the
That's
whole
cute
puzzle.
too. Yeah.
So then you get it done by Christmas. But you have to have
That
it
is
steady now.
cute. Yeah.
And then another one that I've done a couple of these. They're called mystery jigsaw puzzles. And
Mm-hmm.
they're by the brand is called BePuzzled, like BE and then puzzled.
Okay.
And they have different, like, what would you call it, cases. Like,
Okay.
if you could see, there's murder on the Hindenburg, murder on the
Oh,
Titanic, a recipe for murder. And so the thing about
cool.
these, first it comes with like this little booklet and you read the mystery. So it's a little story. So you
Okay.
read that, then you put the puzzle together, but you don't know what the picture is. So what's on front of the
Whoa.
box? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So what's on the front of the box isn't the picture of the puzzle.
Is
So
it the
then
answer to the mystery?
it's like clues. So then once
My
the puzzle,
gosh, that's so fun.
I know, I love it. And so once the puzzle is done, then you look at all the clues and you're like, oh wait, okay, I think going off of the story and what they tell you what the thing is that you have to solve, right?
Yeah.
And then once you think you have it, you get the pamphlet back and you hold it up. Then at the back, there's the answer, but you have to hold it up into a mirror because it's backwards so that you,
Yeah.
or I guess you could like take a picture of it and flip it on your phone or
Yeah.
something.
It's
High
way
techy.
more
It's
spy
cool. It's
cool
kind of
to, yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
So those
That is
puzzles I've
fun.
done.
What is that called again? That
I
was something. What did you call
Oh,
that?
it's Mystery Jigsaw Puzzle by BePuzzled.
Okay. That sounds so fun. Right up my alley. I want that
Yeah,
for me. And it sounds like a fun gift for
yeah,
some people. Yeah.
yeah. And then you can always trade too, like
Oh,
trade your
yeah.
mystery
You
puzzles
solved
if you've
one and
already
then,
mhm,
yeah. Oh, that's so
solved the other.
fun. Cool.
And then this new puzzle I just came across. I haven't done it yet, but this one's kind of a fun one. It's called Magic Puzzle Company Puzzles. And this one, you do the whole puzzle, and then once it's done, there's an envelope that you open, and then you slide the puzzle in different ways, and the pictures match. So you take a part of the puzzle over here,
Oh.
and then you slide it, and then I don't know if you could see, so it's like it switches around. There's a little video, everyone.
Whoa,
So
how
it's
crazy. And then the
and
puzzle
it's
actually changes and it allows you
yeah,
to unhook the puzzle in
mhm,
certain places
right,
to then create a new picture.
right. And then it has another envelope that you open up, and it has pieces to fill the little hole that is in the middle. So you have a whole nother like
I
part of the puzzle
see.
when you're done with it.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to explain without
Yeah.
seeing that little video that you shared.
Yeah. So you
So,
have to look it up because that one, it's kind of cool
but
to see it in action.
that
But the Magic
that's
Puzzle Company.
different. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I know
that's way
there's like
fun.
all sorts of different ones, but those are the three that I was going to share.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
want to get one of those like puzzle tables, puzzle boards that
Oh, yeah.
but I mean that for one, they have individualized little places to put, your pieces like, oh, where's all my blues? Where's my, but then
Right.
I I think some of them you can close up or roll up
Yeah.
somehow so that you don't have to clean your puzzle up when, if it's
Right.
sitting on your kitchen
Yeah.
table or whatever. When I use a puzzle, I use my kids' old train table that we were
Oh, that's a good idea.
going to get rid of. So the one side has like the train village and everything, but then you flip it over and it's just solid, like a solid oak wood look.
Yeah.
So the whole thing, like when you look at it, it really is just a wooden little table with a lip around the whole thing. But it's the perfect size for a puzzle. It's the perfect size for a puzzle.
Nice. That's a good
We
idea.
were going to get rid of it. In fact, I had taken pictures. It was right before Christmassy time, and I was going to try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace or something.
Hmm.
Um, but we decided to use it so that we could play Settlers of Catan with our family, like all
Nice.
6 of us. And it's the perfect size. And that way we can like all sit on the couch and just put that in front of us. And we don't have to sit at the table. We can still sit around the couch and be comfy and have the game on and play the game.
Oh,
So I will probably never get rid of this little train
train
table
table.
ever in our lives because it makes the perfect game table. It
Reduce,
really is.
reuse, recycle.
I know, exactly.
So good for you.
Yeah.
No, that's a good idea. I just have the thing that you like blow up the cylinder thing, and it's a black felt, and you do it on that, and then you roll it up, and then you can move it,
Oh, yeah.
which it works well enough, but sometimes you have to put the
Fix the
pieces back
pieces a little.
together
Yeah,
here and
I'm
there.
sure. I imagine.
Now I'm getting all excited for
Nice.
puzzles. I might
I
have
know.
to get one out
I know.
before
It's been a
too
while
long.
since I've puzzled.
Yeah. Um.
Oh,
Well, next, on to the next, we have some Butte Scoop.
some Butte Scoop.
Butte Scoop.
What you got? You always have a
It's not,
fun Butte something, Butte Scoop.
well, this one is also a product, so it kind of
Hey.
ties into our last topic. Um, it is called an ultrasonic port extractor spatula.
Oh, I've
And if you can
seen
see,
those.
it like has it kind of slants one way. So,
Yeah.
and it is ultrasonic. So I tried to do like a little tutorial thing on my Instagram, but it's not loud. Like when you use it, it's not loud.
Huh.
But because of the ultrasonic vibrations, it does like in a video, like if I were to turn this on right now, we'd be like, oh, cool, whatever. But then when you watch it back, it's like this buzz,
Really?
like
Like it
loud buzz,
alters the. Oh, how
like the
funny.
sounds or I don't know. It's crazy. But
That's crazy.
I'll show you a little bit how it works. Not on me because, you can't. But what happens is you use it and it just gets like all of your dead skin and everything off the top surface of
And
your
like
skin,
gunk out of
obviously.
your pores, I
Yeah, and it can
assume.
like help like extract, and then you flip it over and then you do the flat side, and after you put your moisturizer or whatever on, then you do that, and then it helps it like
Oh,
penetrate your skin better.
yeah.
But
And helps your
because
skin probably absorb maybe the
yeah,
moisturizers. Okay,
because it's
cool.
just ultrasonically just smacking it in, just smack. It's like get in there. Um,
Wow.
but one thing with it is you need to have wet skin.
Oh,
You can use just like a spray mist, like if you have like rose water or something, people use that, or you could just get your face wet. But I use just like a face steamer.
oh,
And so that helps too because it will open up your pores and then it will help get stuff. And I don't know if you're one of those Dr. Pimple Popper people that like you either love it or hate it.
yeah.
But when you are finished and you get like a piece of paper towel or something and you'll see it like you'll see
The
stuff on the end and then you just put it on, you're like,
bread, just the gunk. Ooh.
and you're like,
Oh,
but
I want to see
then you
it. I want to
touch,
do it.
then you touch your skin. I'm not joking. I'm like, oh,
Like
I just want to feel
glass.
it. Oh, it's just so much smoother. It's like,
Ah.
I know. I mean, people try to
Oh,
say,
I
but
need
it's true.
that.
I don't
Okay.
use it often enough. I mean, and ideally I would do it probably like once a week. You don't want to do it too much because you don't want to irritate your
Yeah,
skin or whatever. But
I'm sure. Yeah.
there you go,
Mm, I
little
like that.
taste,
I've
little.
seen those, but I've never known anybody who's actually had one.
Yeah,
So cool. I
and I
like it.
love it. But there's different brands. That's the brand I have is LaBella, but there's other
Yeah.
brands that I'm sure are just as good.
I had a whole day to kill with a friend of mine when our daughters were at a little dance convention on Saturday. So she
Mm-hmm.
and I were just shopping and killing time, but we were at Walmart and she was like, "Oh, I want to see if they have the CoverGirl lip liner." And it's this lip liner that honestly it like goes on like a marker. Like it looks like a marker
Mm,
felt tip kind of. Cuz and I don't use a lot of lip liner if I'm being honest. My daughter uses
yeah.
more lip liner than I do.
Okay.
So I was looking at it for her mostly, but there was one color that I was like, "Okay, I could probably get behind that color cuz it's kind of nude enough, it's mild enough, and I really like it." So it reminds me of, and it's like a stay, like you put it on and it stays put. But
So
it's
is it
awesome
like
because you don't have to peel it. No, it's not one of those.
but is it a
It's not.
stain?
Yeah, it's a
Like it
stain.
stains your lip, but you don't, it's
I
not a
guess
peel
so.
one.
No, it's not
Okay.
a peel one. So the only
Yeah.
ones that we've ever had have been the peel kind, and they're
Mhm.
fun, but it's like you have to sit there like this for a little while
Yeah,
until it
I
dries
got
and then
caught
you
by
peel it
one.
off. Uh-huh.
Hi.
Anyway, so I got one or two of those for us to try, and they're kind of fun.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I like, well, and then if you want, you could obviously color your whole lip and it would be stained
You
that whole
stay.
time, like the whole day. Yeah, it lasts a long time. Like she put it on before school and it lasted, I think, until after school.
Oh really?
Um, yeah,
So CoverGirl.
yeah, it was CoverGirl. I should have brought it in with me, but I
We'll
didn't.
we'll link it up. We'll link it up. I'll put it on here. Okay.
Anyway,
I'll take that out.
there's my butte scoop. You don't normally get
Thanks.
butte scoops from me.
Lipstain, the perfect butte skip.
Yep, yep.
Um. So and next we have what you watching. So this one might be. Have you seen The Bear?
No.
You haven't? Okay.
Well,
Well, I was hoping you had so we could have a little debate about it, but
Well, I mean, it's not.
it's
Okay, isn't there a bear, like a kid movie it's not a kid. Okay, it's
no,
not that, and it's not Bear Grylls.
no, your
No,
kids
I don't
shouldn't
know what
want.
it is.
There's some
Okay,
swears in there that you
okay,
kids
this
shouldn't
isn't
hear.
for the kiddos. Okay.
No, but I started it and I watched the first season, and then it's like about this guy who is a chef and he is taking over his brother's restaurant. And honestly, you watch an episode, and it's nominated for Emmys every season, and
Hmm.
it's like gets good ratings and blah blah blah. But watching it, especially the first season, it was almost like you're exhausted at the end because it just felt like you just like went to a work at this like
Uh,
high stress restaurant. And you're like,
yeah.
there's story to it, but it's hard for me to describe because, every episode there's like the storyline, and the storyline is, I don't know, really clear. And it's like everything revolves around this certain thing that's happening in that episode or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like the way they film it, even. It's like, you could tell whoever does it loves food because it's like showing the cooking and showing all these things and the chaos and the blah blah blah, and there's like not dialogue during those times, it's like da, da,
Okay.
da, da,
So
food food
very
food.
food detailed.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
yeah, and there is like a story behind the whole thing that runs through all the seasons, of course, but drama here, there, whatever, their personal life stuff and such. But I just want to. I feel like people, you either really like it or you don't like it because
Okay.
it is
Maybe
a little bit.
I'll have to give it a
Should
shot
watch
and
like
see.
episode 1 and report back to me with your
Okay.
opinion. 1 or
Okay.
2, maybe you can fit 2 in. I will say though, I think it was the last season. I think they're on season 3 or 4. I should have looked. But Jamie Lee Curtis is the guy's mom, plays the guy's mom, and she's
Okay.
kind of this crazy lady, and that's part of like the issues throughout this story. And there is an episode with her, and that was another thing. This episode, the whole thing took place, the daughter was having a baby. The whole thing took place in the delivery room, and it was before
Oh.
she had the baby, and it was just her and her mom talking. And it was like they were pretty much the only 2 characters in the whole episode. So it's just
Hmm.
kind of, but it was actually good, and Jamie Lee
Interesting.
Curtis
Okay.
was like so good in it, I thought.
Huh.
But you just have to see.
I'll have to give
And
it
if
a
anyone
shot.
has watched, anyone that's listening, if you've watched it, I know things get lost in all the comments, but I really want to know what people think about this show if you've seen it. So, and there's also like, the main thing is there's just swearing. So, I mean, there are filtering apps and things out there that will help filter out your swears too, so that you can watch some of these shows if that's something you're worried about. But I'm just interested. I want to know what
Hey,
people
I'll
think.
have to put that on my
Yeah,
TBW, not my
yeah.
TBR, my
TV
TBW.
watch.
TB watch.
I like that TVW. Yeah. So, do you
Yeah.
have some shows or
I was just told last night that there's a new season of Landman that
Okay,
is
I haven't seen
out.
it.
Oh my gosh, you've got to watch it. You've
I've
got to
heard mixed
watch it.
things on that too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How can it be mixed? It's so good. It's so, so good. I mean,
Is it the same people that did
what's his name? Bobby, is
Yellowstone?
it? Yeah. It's the
Oh,
same.
look at my shirt.
Yeah.
Button
Yeah. Cute.
Ranch.
That is a way cute shirt. So the first season, oh my gosh. I mean, he was made for this role. It
Mhm.
was so good.
Billy Bob
Yeah, there
Thornton.
is.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Is it right?
Yeah,
I
Billy
think so.
Bob Thornton.
Okay.
Um,
I've seen ads for it, but I
okay, it
haven't seen
does
it.
say that there's a second season, season 2,
Okay.
episode 2. So there's at least 2 seasons out. This is one of those that like you have to wait week to week to watch it.
Mm.
So sometimes I prefer to give
Just
it a
wait.
couple weeks so that I don't have to anxiously wait around.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And what's funny is we never really got into Yellowstone. And I know that it is probably equally as good. But anyway, so yeah, I am excited to watch the second season of Landman. And let me just tell you, there were so many times that I just, like, it's a drama, but I just busted up laughing, like, in damn near tears because
Oh, really?
the daughter, like, the banter between him and his daughter, it just was so funny. Like, to me, it was so funny because he's like, I don't want to know what you're doing with that boy. I don't want to, and she's just kind of blunt and says inappropriate things in front of her dad. And he's like, but daddy. And then he just has to, like, tell me you're reading the Bible. Just tell me that you're up there reading the Bible. That's all. Like, I don't know how to parent anymore. Just it's
That's fair.
it's good.
My
yeah.
list is just getting too long.
I know.
It's like a lifetime of shows. And I mean, that's one reason I don't have a lot of time to read either, because I'm like, well, I could watch a show or I could read. Then
I
again, I
know.
can listen while I do my
Yeah.
laundry. I can listen to my books, which leads us into a little book nut.
Yeah. Are you reading something right now?
I am, but I can't talk about that one yet. I'm not far
Okay.
enough in.
Oh, okay.
Not far enough in. But once I do, I'll have to bring it up because it's a fantasy. It's in fantasy land.
Ooh. Okay. I love a
And
good
this is like
fantasy.
this is like one of my first fantasy type books that,
Okay.
Anyway, so the book though that I was going to talk about, I actually read a few years ago, but it just came to my mind because I like it. I like a good romance. I like a good mystery type. This one, the main character is a guy, and it's written by Jane Harper, and it's called The Dry. And Jane Harper is Australian, and so when you listen to it, all the narrators on the audiobooks have accents. So that one's harder to listen to at like 1.5 speed because the accent. Like, wait,
yeah.
what are you saying? But it's called The Dry, and there's actually a movie that was like straight to Netflix, a Netflix movie that they had, so you can find it on Netflix also. And I think they did a good job, with adapting it to a movie. But it's called The Dry, and it's about this guy, and he is like, it's not in the FBI because it's in Australia, but it's something like that, and he deals with different things. But there's something that happens back in his hometown that he goes back and starts trying to help solve it. So it's not only like solving this thing that happened in present time, but it links back to stuff in his past. And so it's almost like two stories in one. So you get like there's a mystery
like
from the
flashbacks?
past, but yeah, and it's
okay.
It's connected, but it's also separate. And so it's like, what happened presently? Like, who did this or whatever? But then it's also like, but then he starts, flashbacks to the past, but it's also like unsolved there. But I will say in the book, it solves both, which I like.
Awesome. Love
so
it.
You're not waiting. And it kept me interested. So the writing was really good too. And then she actually it's a series, but it's not, each story isn't connected as far as like you could read the second one without reading the first one, but it's the same main character. So it's the same main character.
Okay. So, and then they're probably solving other problems and
Yeah. And they've made movies out of the first two books.
Really?
That were both on Netflix. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll put them on here.
Then I figure they've got to be good if there's movies, right?
Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I have a series that I actually just restarted it.
Okay.
So
I don't know if I've ever restarted a book. Reread a book.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
I have reread quite a few just because, well, some are like, a holiday book and I'm like, oh, I want to listen to something Christmassy. And
Right.
so, and it's like takes place during the holidays. And so I'll read that during, December.
Right.
Okay, this series, so good, but you have to like really follow it. You have to really pay attention because there's a lot going on. So
Okay.
the first book in the series is called Tier 1.
How many books are there?
There might be close to 9 by now. Wait, there's a 10th that has not come out yet.
Oh my goodness. What's the series called? Like, is there a name to the series?
It says Tier 1 series.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's hard because a lot happens in the first book that leads into the next book and so forth and so on. But
Mm-hmm.
basically, some Tier 1 Navy SEALs are in the middle of a war. There's also some espionage, some
Oh.
like political ties coming in, and then there's like foreign countries that are at play in
Mm-hmm.
each book. There's like a different adversary.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, but a lot happens in the first book, and a lot happens in the first book with the main character. But we
Okay.
basically follow him, and then we get to know so many other new people throughout the other books. And like, it's so good. It honestly, I'm like, why isn't there a movie made out of this? Like,
Oh, okay.
it's so good. And the authors, Brian Andrews and Jeffrey Wilson, they co-write quite a few books together.
Oh,
So I have a wide genre of books that I love. I like a good mystery and a good romance and a good whatever, but this is kind of like, I wouldn't say crime. It's I don't know, a drama, a thriller. There's a lot going on, and you really have to, like, they go into a lot of details, like when shots are being fired and who's been hit, or, it's just,
okay.
you actually have to pay attention when you're listening,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
when you're listening or reading with your eyeballs, either way.
Yeah.
But I have to say that this narrator who narrates these, I
Mm-hmm.
have started following him because he is that good. Like, he is
Oh,
so freaking good. He does, how some men just can't do a female voice? Like, some male
mm-hmm.
narrators just sound, I don't know, they just don't sound good. His name is Ray Porter. He is a phenomenal narrator. He is
Okay.
so good. I have followed him and I have like requested books from the library just because he's narrating it.
He, okay.
And I'm like, chances are he's not going to narrate a bad book. Like, he's so good. And he does so many accents, like Middle Eastern accents, Russian accent,
Oh, cool.
Asian, like, he is very, very talented. He's good. I can't say enough awesome about him.
Well, sometimes that can make or break an audiobook.
Oh
Like the
yeah.
story might be
Fact,
good, and then the narrator's like, "Oh, I can't listen to them."
I'm
You know?
pretty sure that he also narrated the whole Terminalist series. I read that series a while back.
I haven't read
Yeah,
it,
he
but I've
did.
heard of it.
I think the first 2 seasons, they made it into a series with Chris
A series?
Pratt. It's on
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Amazon
Yeah.
Prime,
I
The
haven't seen it
Terminal
though.
List. Yeah, it's
Okay.
good. And I never thought I would be one of those that says the book is better, but I'm like, oh, they've left so much out of
Oh, they
this
did?
story. I mean, it's just different. It's still very good,
Okay.
but I guess I've turned into one of those people that likes the books better. I don't know.
That's okay, that's good.
Oh,
Okay, so now
anyway,
we
there
have,
you go.
like, lots of books and shows and things
Yeah,
that we're gonna
yeah,
have to
lots and lots.
she
Yeah.
but that's good. I like having options.
Well, and I know that, like, for example, I think it's Jack Carr who wrote The Terminal List. Like, I think he is a former Navy SEAL. And so
Okay.
he
He's
obviously
got all the
has, yeah. And I feel like in one of the books, there was at one point that he mentioned the things that happened in this book, like basically they've happened to either myself or my brothers, like my peers, my like these aren't just made up stories.
yeah.
This shit's actually happening. And
Mm.
yeah.
And that makes it
Um
more like,
yeah, I know. I mean, and obviously like not everything is happening to the same person, but
yeah,
you know, compiling all these different things that they've known that have happened. And so I
right.
kind of think that these other two authors might also be former military. I
Okay.
probably SEAL, but I'm not sure but that's kind of who we're following are a bunch of SEALs mostly. I
Okay.
don't know. Anyway,
Whee.
moving
Okay.
on.
I need to add it. Need to add it. I'm
TBR. Add it to your
okay.
TBR. To be
Yeah,
read.
my TBW
Sorry.
and my TBR.
There you go.
Got both of those for you to add. Okay, well, the next thing we have is a little bit of the Trivi-huh?
Okay.
And are you ready? Are you
I
ready?
am. I
Okay.
am. What do we have?
What is the oldest soft drink brand in America?
Ah.
Which was the first?
Oh, okay. 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 My
Do you already know?
first. No, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, my very first thought was RC Cola, but it's probably not. And it might be, there's
RC
a
Cola.
pink one. Is it Tab?
Tab? Oh
I
man, I
would guess
forgot
one.
about these brands.
Oh, dang. Then that means those aren't the answers. But those are my two oldest.
Oops.
Those are my two
Okay.
oldest that I can guess. But maybe Coca-Cola is the oldest.
I know,
It's
that's
probably
what I was
Coke.
thinking.
I don't
I
know.
was thinking that. But are you ready for
Yeah.
the answer?
Yeah.
Okay. It is not Coca-Cola. It
Okay.
is
RC Cola.
Dr. Pepper.
Stop.
Yeah. Good
Are
old
you for
Doc
real?
DP. Yeah. It says.
How can that be?
I know. I was surprised too. It says originally made in Morrison's old corner drugstore in Waco, Texas. The drink's unique flavor was a hit when it was first sold in 1885.
What?
1885? What? Yeah.
I
And so,
thought I thought that Dr. Pepper was an accident when somebody combined Coke and root beer.
Carrie? Root beer? Oh, I've heard of that. That you can make. That's not
Like
true
you had to
though. We
add it
tried
like
it.
a certain ratio, but
I know. It didn't
okay.
work.
I guess I don't
Not when
know.
I tried it.
Dr.
But I'm a
Pepper
huge
is
Dr.
that
Pepper fan.
old?
Yeah, 1885. And it says Wade Morrison, the drugstore owner, named it Dr. Pepper after Dr. Charles Pepper, a Virginia doctor who was the father of a girl Morrison was once in love with. I didn't know
Oh,
that either.
how sweet. That's
Huh,
adorable.
isn't that funny? So, and then there's
No
more
clue. I
to it.
never would have guessed that. I would have thought that was one of the newer
I know,
generation
me
of
too.
drinks.
Me
Yeah.
too. I couldn't drink soda much growing up because it was just, expensive and there were 8 kids in my family and money was tight.
Well, we drank
So,
Shasta. We drank Shasta soda,
Shasta's good.
the
Well, and
drugstore brands.
I know, right? But and then when we did have soda, I couldn't have any that had caffeine, of course, And
Yeah.
so I went out, there's this girl, I think it was fourth, fifth grade, something like that. And popular girl in school I became friends with in this grade. And she invited me for a sleepover. And I was like, what? Went over to her house. And of course, I'm like, oh, I have to do everything right. She's so cool. I'm just this nobody. And we were doing stuff outside. We came inside and she's like, "Oh, do you want something to drink?" And I was like, "Sure." She's like, "You want a soda?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, of course," because I never get it. And then she brings
Yeah.
out Dr. Pepper. And I was like, I know I'm not supposed to have this and I should say no, but I can't say no to the most popular girl.
You got peer
I got
pressured
peer
when you
pressured
were
into
so
it.
little.
Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe if it was something harder, I probably would have said no.
Yeah.
And so I tried Dr. Pepper and I was like, oh my
You
goodness,
were
this is
hooked.
this is the best soda I've ever had. Since
Hooked
that
from that
time,
point on.
hooked, but it was
How
a big
funny.
space between the first time I had it and then when I had it again. But that little
That's
guy in
funny.
Waco, Texas knew what he was doing when he
Yeah.
concocted that drink. At least
Wild.
in my
Yeah.
opinion. So
Wild.
there you go. Oldest.
Totally thought that was a a newer drink than that. Who
I
knew?
was surprised too.
Cool.
But yeah.
Now we know.
And now we know it's not Coke. It's not Tab.
And it's not RC.
And it's not RC. Okay, the last, again, what we have, the last is Quesh of the day.
Oh, good. I love a good Quesh.
A good Quesh. Here we go. This one's important.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Ready.
when you load your dishwasher, do you
Mm-hmm.
put your silverware in with handles up or handles down?
Handles up. Like the food
Part down?
pieces down.
Like
Yeah.
the spoon part down, so handles are up.
The handles are always up. It's funny though, because when my mom has been here, she'll load it the other way. And I'm like, who even are
Does
you? And
that
why
drive
are you
you
doing it
nuts?
that way? Well, because like you can close the lid and like slide there's like a little lid thingy and you can slide the
Mm-hmm.
handle into there and have the fork sticking up out of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't have time for that. Like I am just grabbing a handful of that stuff and putting it in there.
And
Yeah.
do you have
Am I
a
doing
so
it
is
the wrong way? Am I doing it the wrong way?
I don't know if there's right or wrong, but
Okay.
is your reason, is that your only reason for doing it? Is that your only reason because you're like, I don't want to use the little slots?
Well,
Or
plus
do
then
you,
like, well, for one, I would also say that when I'm loading it, that's usually the cleanest. I mean, they're usually rinsed off,
mm-hmm.
but like I will usually be holding it and rinsing, like if it, and then putting it in. But then also, if you think about it,
Oh,
when we're
right.
doing the dishes and putting them away, we don't want the kids, because my kids do the dish, the kids unload the dishes. Like, we don't want their grimy little mitts all over the part you're eating with. Come on. Like,
Do not
then,
touch that part.
then you have to grab the spoon, like the mouth of the spoon, pick it up and put it away. And that's what's going to go in my mouth for cereal.
That's a good point. Well,
I don't know.
I,
No, I
I
feel like there's a handful of reasons, but yeah, it's more convenient for me to grab it by the handle,
do it
stick
that
it
way.
in, and you pick it up by the
Yeah,
handle and put it away.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And I don't think, like I said, I don't think there's right or wrong.
No, I
I
feel like that's
mean,
right.
right?
Feels like that's right.
No, I think there is. I think it's.
Feels like my way is right.
Well, I do it the opposite. So I
Oh, Steph.
put.
So you're doing it wrong. So
I'm
you're
doing
doing
it
it
right.
wrong. I
We
love when we
decided.
disagree. I love it.
So my
Explain to me
reason,
why.
yeah, and it's, you know what? When you have reasons, sometimes they make total sense, and everyone's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Then other times you have your reason, you're like, no, okay, whatever. But I like
Yeah.
your reason about touching the
Yeah.
thing. You know, that's a good reason, I think.
I mean, my kids are probably not washing their hands just before
Mm,
doing the dishes. It's
mm,
like they've barely
mm.
gotten home from school, and
Yeah.
I hope they've washed their hands maybe once in the day. I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, gee. Well, I do handles down because and I don't use the slots because my silverware doesn't fit in the slots anyway.
Yeah.
But I do it that way because for some reason, I feel like when I've done it handles up, they don't get as clean. And I don't know
Yeah,
if I feel like there's the basket that it's in is in the way and it's just
I can
not
see that.
swishing it around.
Yeah, I can see
But
that.
when they're up, they're just getting it like in the face and
All
getting
the shower sprays.
just cleaned up, just getting all cleaned. So that's my main reason. However, I should say, however, I will let you know, I do make my kids wash their hands before they unload the dishwasher, just in general, because I'm like, if you're going to touch the plate, or
Yeah.
any of the dishes, you better have clean hands. But now, because of this combo, I'm going to have to tell them, don't touch the top. Grab it by the handle. Okay? Okay?
Oh, funny.
Get your nitty grits on where I. Then again,
Yeah.
my kids. Oh, who knows? We'll see if that works or not. But
Okay, I have a follow-up to your
okay,
question.
okay.
Do you load the dishwasher? Do you have a set time that you load the dishwasher and wash your dishes? Or is it just like when they're ready and when you have enough, it's going? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I want to, and I kind of feel like, okay, I need to get I think I need more structure in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So
Don't we
things
all?
get done get well, and I can make time to make dinner and etc. And so no, yeah. But I would like to. Do you have a set time?
I try to start it every night. Like it's usually
Even if it's
in
not
the
full?
evening. It's usually full.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I mean, it's
That's
not always full. There are times when my full house of people are home. I'm running it sometimes twice a day, which is ridiculous. Absolute
twice a
insanity.
day.
I mean, like I'll run it at night and then ideally I'll run it at night. Whoever's in charge of dishes, I would like them to unload the dishwasher before they leave for school. So, hopefully they are still fairly clean because they've just showered and whatnot. But I don't
Good.
want like it anyway. So if I'm lucky, that happens. If not, then it seems like I usually am just unloading it so that we don't have the backup and I can get it loaded.
I
And
know.
I am typically the loader always because it drives me bonkers when other people don't know how to load it properly. I feel like
Possibly
I've
the
tried to
same.
teach them over and over again. I think they purposely don't do it right.
I
So
think they
that they
don't
don't.
even pay attention. They're
I
like, get it done.
I
Then
know. It's like
close,
there's
done.
bowls that are like sitting upright. There's
Full of
cups laying
water
on
when
their
they're done.
side. Oh, yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So good
Well,
stuff. Good stuff.
let it let us know if you do it the right way or the wrong way with your
Yes.
silverware, people.
Yes. Andy's right way or Steffi's wrong way. I'm open to
All
being
right.
wrong. That's okay. I'm open to being wrong, but
For you, that shows humility. But
it just doesn't feel like that's the right way. That's all. Just kidding. I love you.
I love it. I love it.
All right.
Well, there you
Good
go.
stuff.
Another one down.
Fun.
Thanks
And
for
we'll
listening.
see you next time.
Check you next time.
Goodbye.